let's continue on with the developer direct. Moving on into Ninja Gaiden, probably next, right? Yeah. Ninja Gaiden 4 returned to the series. Long known as sort of a tough as nails action franchise, and it looks like they're continuing that all the way through. They named this year the Year of the Ninja.
Yeah,
we'll see about that. But yeah, this game looks great. I love the sort of switch to giving us a new character, but the switch to sort of a cyberpunk aesthetic now, as opposed to just like an ancient history one. Still having elements of that, still going back to the older story and the older character and bringing that in and crossing them over and stuff like that. But yeah, everything I saw here, combat looks great, style looks great. Some of the gameplay movement and action in terms of how you move throughout the world looked a little stiff to me. Didn't look like that was going to be the great part. But every time that they cut to a boss fight, every time that they cut to just our ninja guy fighting a bunch of dudes, it looked awesome. It looked like so much fun.
I kept thinking about Sekiro because it seems like they're really centering around trading blows with people, which clearly is a big aspect of Sekiro with its parry system. I feel like they may do it differently. I'm interested to see how those combats feel.
They're clearly doing it differently. Sekiro's so much slower. There's less happening in Sekiro than what's happening here. Here, it's clearly all right, just a bunch of stuff is happening at once. And yes, there is a parry, but we can't just every game that has a parry, we can't just draw a conclusion to a Sekiro because that's a different thing.
We can, but how many games involve a parry system where you're not exactly opening them up for some big attack right away, but you're trading a multitude of blows with them as if you were in an actual sword fight, which it seems like that's what it's going towards.
I mean, a number of ones, but Sekiro is the biggest version of that, or the most well-known version of that is. Yeah, I'm interested to play. We don't have a date for it yet, fall 2025, but they did release a day and date, as we already said, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which I did a quick Google search as to why they went to 2, and it's a whole mess of things of the first one's gotten a couple of different iterations, and the third one's recently gotten a remaster. This was the one that just made the most sense for them. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. If you want to play that, you can play that. Xbox Game Pass, available now on all platforms and so forth. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for Ninja Gaiden 4, and almost to the point of I might check out Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Yeah, I was going on the Xbox store, and it seems like obviously that's for free on Game Pass, but it seemed like other titles, like those remasters,
they got a bunch they got a bunch of them over there. So yeah, you have, if you want to, before 4 comes out, you have the opportunity to explore the franchise and see all that it has to see. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that they're keeping sort of their tough as nails perspective on it. They're like, hey, we're gonna punish you. We're co-developed with
Platinum Games
and
Ninja Theory? Is that what it was?
Team Ninja. Last known for Rise of the Ronin and something else more recently something else recently before that. But most recently Rise of the Ronin, which mechanically was okay, but I didn't love it that much. And but co-developed with Platinum Games under Koei Tecmo. I like the direction we're going here. I think we're in for a fun ride here.
I certainly think so as well. Neo. Maybe that was the last game Team Ninja did. No. Okay, I'll find that out right here. Altair. Venus Vacation, Rise of the Ronin. No.
It doesn't matter.
Long Fallen Dynasty.
It doesn't matter, Connor. It doesn't.
It does when they made Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. That matters.
Team Ninja did not make that.
I don't think they did. No. Helped it. Developed by Koei Tecmo's Team Ninja and published by Square Enix.
Weird. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whatever. Maybe they should slow down and put more quality into each individual game.